All right, so good morning and welcome to our channel Princess It. Today is the 16th of July 2025. I want you to pay attention to this particular voice note, and you might not fully understand where the guy is standing, but I want you to know that he's not discrediting the fact that there is no grant to be paid. There is grant to be paid, but his major focus lies on the current trending viral scamming that is going on within the Pioneer trail, and that's where I want you to really notice, or else if he denies the availability of ever there being grant to be disbursed in Nigeria, then he has no clue at all. But I want you to listen to this, then I'm going to do a pad up afterwards. Pay attention.
If your NGO is lucky and they have been in the field already, known to the government and the people around them, they can receive the fund. But if I am to be Nigeria government, how do you expect me to just push money to Boko Haram people, criminals, bandits, and agitators here and there? You just want to push money so that you destroy the country overnight. You need to get sense. People need to get sense. People need to get sense. People need to get sense. If money like this comes, it comes through the known organizations, known individuals that government know if the money enters into their hand, they can utilize it very well. And the government has their profiles, government has their details, not your certificate. What is your CA certificate? What is your home address? Is that profile? Good afternoon to you all. The expectant of various grants in Nigeria. I want to alert us on this ongoing scam in Nigerian grant ecosystem. You know, the people who are championing most of these things are professional scammers and criminals. And they come to us in the name of pastors, reverend bishops, so and so, doctor, professor. Sometimes when they talk as though they have any good intention to help anybody. But these people are all criminals and scammers. I want everyone, and we'll keep talking because we don't want you to lose. But when you keep losing, you keep regretting. I want everyone to stop subscribing for anything they call grants. Stop paying money to anybody. For some persons are still gullible. Some people are not yet tired. You are still gullible, giving criminals your money, and they are feeding on your money. The country is very hard now, so everyone is looking for a way of survival, and that is what is happening. Stop giving criminals your money. Now, currently, there's something they are doing. It is not today we heard that news. Since 2 years ago. Last year, when they said, the government said that they will pay only NGOs that has existed for 5 years, do humanitarian work, and they must see the evidences of what they are doing. And these are the people the governments will allow the money to get into their NGO accounts or whatever corporate accounts. They must pay people that have been in the field. Now, because so many acclaimed NGOs, cooperative and businesses, that non-existent organization that came in the name of subscribing for grants, they have none of this. Then what they are doing is just to be paying money at the bank so that their organization can be enlisted. Please don't give your money to anybody. If you have, or if you don't have, don't borrow money to give to any human being in the name of paying for your organization to be enlisted. Some of you are aware of this, and some of you are even part of it. Stop these criminal activities. Stop it. You people should be tired for once. I have come to this particular platform, Anambra platform, before, and I have told us there are ways to get this, but some people who are enemy to themselves, they saw that they see it as me, I'm discouraging what they are doing. Since you people have been attacking and they're having something against me, have you received the money? The answer is no. You keep deceiving yourself. You don't want to hear the truth because of gullibility, because you have need of money. As if to say you are the only one that needs this money, or you need it more than every other person. I have told you people, me, I have gone far and I have seen that to get grants, there are procedures to follow. There are requirements to meet up to. Don't just come up and then grant is being given to you. But people will not listen. I have said it before in this platform. There's what is called profiling. None of this NGO that is waiting for grants did any of this. When I said it, someone asked me, he said, what of verification they did at Abuja, this, that. You don't know what you are even talking about. Some people don't even understand. There is money to disburse, which everyone knows. But for the government to allow this money to come out, there are things. That's why the issue of Pioneer, CBN, whatever, is one of the highest scamming programs so far. They use CBN, brought the names of CBN into the stuff. How can you be doing things like this? Me, I have seen. My organization has gone far. We have made different ministries, federal ministries, different states, even to go to local government, sourcing for any fund. One of the first things they require from you is your profile. They want to see the profile of the organization. Complete profile of your organization. Now, in the grant ecosystem, how many organizations has a profile? How many? If there are 3,000 organizations in the grant ecosystem, you can bear me witness that not more than 100 has a profile, and they are all seeking for grant here and there, thinking that grant will just flow. Submit your account and then you pay. Stop deceiving yourself. I said it before. If you people want us to get grant, there's a way we can go about it. Build a profile. Be into something, and that's why Passion for Soul Humanitarian Foundation is doing what is doing currently, empowering people, helping the less privileges and rest of them, so that when government gives you money or any international donor brings money, they know that you are being in the field, that if they give you this money, you're not going to eat it. You will still invest more in the life of the less privileged. Those that are giving you money, they are not giving you money for you to go and build a house, you ride car and rest of them. No, it is for the purpose of those you are serving. But you people will not listen. So currently they are campaigning it. You pay money, they will from the back, because your organization doesn't have the requirements. Then they can now include you. All those things are another set of scam that is currently on now, and you people are pushing money to people you don't know, and they will eat that money, come back with another story. Don't give your money to anybody. People should be tired of this nonsense. God bless you. This is Edward Peter. Thank you. If you people want us to get grants, all those money we are doing these scammers without thanks, without a reward, I have said it, gather it, bring it to Passion for Soul Humanitarian Foundation. Let us put it into the humanitarian work we are doing, and let's see why we will not get bigger money. You must start somewhere. But you people that are too gullible, and I don't know the kind of human being we have in this country. You always attack people who are telling the truth, deceiving yourselves. Maybe 28 people are starting 28 disbursement. We are here now to see how it happens. To see how it happens. And people are expecting billion just like that. Which country is Nigeria? Even if you are the president of the country, how can you push out money like that to all those fake CAC registered business cooperative and rest of them? Someone will stay in his house, take phone call, make call. In 3 days, they have bought certificate for him. You just go to bank, open a bank account. He's waiting for billions to land in that account, and the government will just allow it to be. What profile do that person has? You people are not asking yourself questions, and we are trying to educate you on things you don't know. And yet, people they enjoy giving out their money to criminals in the name of grant subscription or whatever. Today, people are still doing palliative, AGPGM palliative, these other people, all those nonsense things, and we are not yet tired of giving money to some particular set of people. They keep deceiving and deceiving you. And people who are involved in all this, if you talk, they will be angry, and then they will then attack you because they are the ones championing it. Look at the grant community. Before anybody comes out to give an update, whoever that is coming with updates must at the end of that update attach subscription. Opportunity is still available. You can still subscribe. Subscription. We are not yet tired of dashing your money to scammers. We are not yet tired. When will we get sense and stop this? For God's sake, we will keep talking to you because your eyes have not opened, and very soon some of your eyes will get open for you to understand what we have seen and what we know currently. For you to know what we have known currently, stop giving out money to them. Ngozi Ziyara has even told you people, she's not have been giving dates. She has even told you people that God's time is best. You should wait for God's time. So she doesn't know the time again. It is God's time. So God's time is best, good and fine. Then why are you still putting money? Wait for the ones you have done. That's why I tell people, wait for the ones you have done. If your NGO is lucky, and they have been in the field already, known to the government and the people around, then they can receive the fund. But if I am to be Nigerian government, how do you expect me to just push money to Boko Haram people, criminals, bandits, and agitators here and there? You just want to push money so that you destroy the country overnight. You need to get sense. People need to get sense. People need to get sense. People need to get sense. If money like this comes, it comes through the known organizations, known individuals that government know if the money enters into their hand, they can utilize it very well. And the government has their profiles, government has their details, not your certificate. What is your CA certificate? What is your home address? Is that profile? God will help everyone, but stop giving money to criminals. All those new language they are speaking is just a scam. Whenever they got hungry, they will just come with one update to collect money from you. God bless you. Over to Peter. Michelle has spoken. This is July 15, 2025. God bless you.
All right, thank you very much for that submission, and I believe that we've listened to that. But then I want to see the grant is real. The grant is real. That's what I want you to know. But the scammers are winning because of you. Yes, let us be made abundantly clear that there is a grant, UAAG, to be disbursed, and it is meant to really be distributed to all and sundry. No one, not even those raising concerns, has outright denied outrightly denied the existence or authenticity of the UAAG grant. However, the focus of recent concerns, yes, has shifted to something that is quite deeply troubling, and that's the careless, the desperate, and sometimes the reckless behavior of our subscribers, especially those in the wing of pioneers. Rather than holding firm and working in wisdom, some of these individuals who are subscribing to the Pioneers Grant have become easy prey to scammers. And as heartbreaking as it may sound, the truth is this: scammers are thriving because people are funding them. Yeah. The fraudsters, they are doing very well. They are doing very well. And ironically, they are being empowered by the same people who are supposed to be recipients of a life-changing opportunities. Now, these con artists have no supernatural power. No. Their strength lies in your fear, your anxieties, and your impatience. They dangle the carrots, they dangle false hopes, they disguise their operations as urgent suits and slots, exclusive offers, faster payment accesses, and people blindly comply. They transfer their funds without confirming sources or following due processes. I beg your pardon. Now, for the records, and let it be clear too, that if anyone is discrediting the UAAG grant or its disbursement process entirely, that person is simply not informed or totally clueless. The person has no understanding of the sacrifices, the stages, and the processes that's already passed over time. Such a person has no clue of the process that have been passed to bring the grant closer to disbursement. There have been rigorous verifications, validations, advocacies, legal clarifications, and all of this indicating that the grant is not a fantasy, but a reality in progress. Howbeit, this very process is delicate. And if people keep allowing scammers to profit from their panics, we may end up sabotaging what we have all worked out so far. It must be said with boldness and without apologies. Those who keep paying money to unverified individuals and platforms are not just victims. They are contributors to the very rot they cry about. Imagine someone who doesn't sleep with people's wives, but he carries people that wants to go and sleep with people's wives inside his car. Someone who doesn't smoke cigarette, but he helps to go and buy cigarette. Someone who doesn't drink, but his hand is not leaving the mouth of the keg. He helps people, he sponsors people that drinks a lot. Now all of these are accomplices and they're partners in progress, they're partners in crime. You can't exonerate yourself. They are contributors to the very rot that they cry about. Every 25,000 naira, 50,000 naira, 300,000 naira that is sent to all of these imposters gives them enormous power to mislead others. It emboldens them. It sustains them. It pays their bills. It pays their bills. While you are in expectation, but it pays their bills. It's not a matter of blame. It's a wake-up call. The disbursement process has never been without a share of confusion, setbacks, miscommunications. That much is true. But that doesn't justify making reckless financial decisions, especially when official communications are being made regularly. And there are clear instructions that have been given to wait and follow only verified channels. Instead of attacking the integrity of the process or the grant itself, the real fight should be against the impersonators, the scammers, the greedy manipulators who are pretending to have inside accesses. More importantly, the community, especially the pioneers, subscribers, must rise in unity to stop feeding those wolves. Stay informed. Follow only recognized channels and official sources of communication. Don't take every forwarded message or voice note as truth. Stop funding scammers. You are not paying for access. You're sponsoring your own deceptions. Educate others. When you see someone about to fall for a trap, speak up. It's not just about protecting yourself. It's about protecting the larger family of these hopeful beneficiaries. Be patient, not passive. Patience doesn't mean silence or ignorance. It means refusing to act in panic and choosing to wait for the real deal, which is the right way. The truth is, this grand disbursement is bigger than any one individual. It is a vision, it's a mission, it's a movement, and it's closer than it has ever been. But if the noise of scammers drown out the work of progress, we may be left without nothing but regret and loss. Let's fight the real enemy The grant is not a problem. The problem is in the hands of those who, through impatience or desperations, keep funding frauds. This is Princess It Channel. In case you're new, do subscribe and hit the bell. Share this message. Let it get to all and sundry. Thank you very much and have a very wonderful Wednesday ahead of you. God bless you and bye for now.